I think that the chosen concept fits in with our 5-year and longer term vision in 2 ways. First, as I understand our plan, it's built around having really excellent services. Times when people can come together to worship God, to be taught and to fellowship together, and having a really great place in which to do that hopefully will contribute to those services. And the second way the building fits in with our plans is, right from the beginning we think that this design fits into some of the things we think are fundamental about Barney's. It's an open design, it's an optimistic design, it's an exciting design, and that's who we think we are and who we think we want to stay. And the plan is all about taking risks and being open to change in order to grow, because we really, I suppose we have a great confidence in our future, and this is a confident building that I think fits into that. So there'll be a process working with FJMT of dialogue and liaison to make sure that we get a final design that really suits Barney's needs, and that process should take up to 6 months, we're told, and then we'll lodge a development application with Sydney City Council. So it could be another year before we're ready to dig a spade into the earth, as it were. And then in terms of building, it 18 months to 2 years, I think, so it could be up to 3 years before we have a new building. And one of the factors is going to be, we haven't yet figured out how to pay for it all. We're hoping to do some fundraising, and fundraising will affect both the design, in that we'll build what we can afford to build, and the length of time it will take.
St Barnabas Broadway is no ordinary church, never has been. It's a crucial church in a crucial part of Sydney, and the whole diocese looks to a church like Barney's to be a place in which young adults in particular are brought to maturity in faith and sent into ministry and sent into mature Christian living elsewhere. So it's one of our flagship churches, and we want the new Barney's to look like a church, to work like a church that will fill that crucial role in the diocese. When Barney's Mark I burnt down, there were flowers put on the gateway. It was on the day. It was very moving. People were putting flowers on to kind of mourn the loss of this funny little church tucked down there that one level you'd easily miss, but because of its notice board and because of its prominence as a central church of student and other ministry, was well known in Sydney society. So a lot of Sydney are going to be very interested in what we do in Barney's Mark II. So you want to be the kind of church that people will recognise in some way for what it is, and be interested in what's going on, and even, we hope, coming to hear the word of God there.
The people at Barney's, I think, really believe and hold fast to the fact that Christ has already won. Not is winning or will win, but has won. And that means we are able to take risks because our future's secure. And so this building is about taking risks for the sake of reaching people with the news that Christ has won.